Have you ever wondered where the line should be drawn when it comes to sharing personal information? The question might seem straightforward, yet the answer is more nuanced than you might think. This, my friends, brings us to the fascinating topic of personal boundaries. These invisible lines dictate what we let in and what we keep out, helping us maintain a healthy sense of self. Now let's take a philosophical detour and explore the wisdom of Stoicism. These ancient thinkers, with their emphasis on virtue, reason and self-control, provide us with invaluable insights into the art of sharing. They teach us not only what to share, but also when to share, allowing us to navigate the complex waters of interpersonal relationships with grace and dignity. So with the compass of Stoic wisdom in hand, let's embark on a journey of discovery. Let us delve into the 5 things that, guided by Stoic principles, you should never share with others. First on our list is personal grievances. In the grand tapestry of life, it's inevitable that we'll encounter setbacks, disappointments and grievances. It's part of the human experience. However, the Stoic principle advises not to let these external events disturb our peace of mind. Stoicism, a philosophy born in the bustling markets and political turmoil of ancient Greece, teaches us to maintain our equanimity, regardless of the storms that life may throw our way. Now you may wonder, how does this apply to sharing personal grievances? Well, it's simple. Stoics believed in the power of rationality and self-control. They held that we should not burden others with our problems, but instead we should seek constructive solutions. Stoicism encourages us to focus on what we can control, our actions and responses, rather than what we can't, the actions of others or the happenstance of life. When we share our grievances without looking for solutions, we're focusing on the problem, not the solution. Sharing personal grievances can sometimes make us feel better in the short term, yes. It's a form of catharsis. But it often doesn't lead to long-term solutions or peace of mind. It can also burden others with negativity, which is not fair to them. Instead, try to approach your grievances with a constructive mindset. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? How can I grow? What actions can I take to resolve this issue or prevent it from happening again? By seeking solutions, not only do we empower ourselves, but we also foster a more positive environment for those around us. Of course, this doesn't mean you should bottle up your feelings or suffer in silence. It's healthy to express your emotions and seek support when needed. But remember, the goal is to find a way forward, not to dwell on the problem. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." So let's not amplify our suffering by focusing on our grievances. Instead, let's seek constructive solutions that lead to growth and peace. Remember, Stoics believe in focusing on solutions, not problems. The second thing on our list is your financial status. The Stoic philosophers, in their profound wisdom, held a fascinating view on wealth. They deemed it an indifferent, something that neither contributes to nor detracts from a virtuous and fulfilled life. When we share details of our financial status, we open ourselves up to judgments and comparisons that can distract from the pursuit of virtue. It's not just about avoiding envy or pity, though that's part of it. It's about maintaining dignity, preserving privacy, and focusing on what truly matters. The Stoics taught us to seek wealth of character, not coin, to strive for richness in wisdom, not in possessions. After all, the size of our bank account doesn't define our worth. So, when it comes to discussing money, remember this Stoic advice. Let your actions speak louder than your balance. As Stoics remind us, riches are neither good nor evil, but merely indifferent. Next on our list are 2 closely linked topics: your love life and family affairs. In the realm of Stoicism, 2 key principles guide our interactions and exchanges with others: discretion and respect for privacy. These principles are particularly essential when it comes to sharing information about our love life and family affairs. Why, you might ask? Well, consider this. The Stoics believed that every individual is on their own unique journey, navigating the labyrinth of life with the compass of their personal experiences, values, and perceptions. When we share intimate details about our love life or family affairs, we invite others into this labyrinth. While this may seem like a harmless act of openness, it can often lead to unnecessary complications and misunderstandings. Let's take a closer look at this. Imagine you share an argument you had with your partner with a friend. Your friend, based on their own experiences and values, might interpret the situation differently, possibly leading to unwarranted advice or judgment. This, in turn, could affect your relationship with your partner or even your friend. The same applies to sharing family affairs. In doing so, we expose our families to the interpretations and judgments of others, potentially causing discomfort or discord. But this is not to say that we should bottle up our feelings or struggles. Rather, the Stoics encourage us to seek counsel wisely and from trusted sources, those who respect our journey and the sanctity of our personal labyrinths. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us the importance of focusing on what is within our control. By limiting the information we share about our personal lives, we are better able to manage the narratives of our own stories, maintaining control over our own experiences and emotions. So, the next time you find yourself on the verge of sharing a private moment from your love life, or a sensitive issue from your family affairs, remember the Stoic principles of discretion and respect for privacy. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor, especially when it comes to personal relationships. Last, but certainly not least on our list, personal secrets. What a conundrum they can be, right? Secrets are like a vault, a stronghold of trust, and the integrity of that vault often defines the quality of our relationships. The ancient Stoics spoke at length about integrity, a virtue they held in high regard. In their view, integrity is the harmony between our thoughts, words, and actions. It's about being consistent, reliable, and trustworthy. When we share a secret, we're entrusting someone with a piece of our inner world, a fragment of our story. We're handing them the keys to our vault. However, what happens when the keys to your vault are passed along without your consent? This is where the importance of keeping secrets comes into play. Revealing a personal secret shared in confidence can lead to a breach of trust, a crack in the foundation of a relationship. It's like a ripple in a pond, causing waves of doubt and uncertainty that can reverberate far beyond the initial splash. Whether it's a friend, a family member, or a significant other, when someone confides in us, they're not just sharing a secret. They're placing their trust in our hands. It's a sacred bond, a testament to the strength of the relationship. To break that bond by divulging the secret is to betray that trust, and such a betrayal can be deeply damaging, if not irreparable. The Stoics, wise as they were, understood the gravity of this. They believed in the sanctity of trust, the value of privacy, and the virtue of restraint. They taught us that to preserve the integrity of our relationships, we must honor the secrets entrusted to us, hold them close and keep them safe. So, the next time you're tempted to share a secret, remember the Stoics. Remember the virtue of integrity, the importance of trust, and the power of discretion. As the Stoics teach us, integrity means keeping our word even when it's difficult. So, we've explored the 5 things you should never share with others, guided by Stoic principles. We've journeyed through the intricacies of personal boundaries, delved into the realm of personal grievances, scrutinized our financial statuses, peered into the private spaces of love life and family affairs, and finally dared to touch upon the sensitive topic of personal secrets. In each of these areas, the Stoics would advise us to exercise discretion, to respect our own privacy and the privacy of others. Their timeless wisdom reminds us that not everything is meant to be shared, and that maintaining healthy personal boundaries is a key element in preserving our inner tranquility. By practicing restraint and discernment, we can avoid unnecessary conflict and misunderstanding. This is not about being secretive, but about being wise in what we choose to share and with whom. By embracing the wisdom of the Stoics, we can navigate the complexities of sharing in our modern world with grace and dignity.